The streets. The streets is where you build your rep. Your name, your story. You see, glory comes from those who can rise from the bottom and climb their way to the top of the game. These streets is where your story begins. You will fight to gain the respect of the people, and from there your legend grows. But in this game, OGs will come from far and wide to retain their position. Men who are larger than life will battle you to keep what they feel belongs to them. Factions will rise and claim dominance over their turf. Never feel like your position is safe, because while you're on the come up, there are plenty of others on the come up ready to pass you by to claim the title of greatest of all time. Kings will rise and show their greatness. Underdogs will prove that they can become legendary. Icons will be made. The time for peace has ended. The time for talk is over. It's time for war. This is DefJam World War.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake41, and welcome to another episode of DefJam World War Beef episode. On this episode today, we're going to have Drake going up against Meek Mill in a 2 out of 3 falls tables match. This is going to be very, very interesting because I never played this match before with the sliders that I have for DefJam World War. Now, a lot of people are sending me messages asking me when I'm going to upload more guys. Just got to stay tuned. Honestly, I don't promote, and I should be doing that. I don't know why I'm really not doing that, but I should be promoting this more than what I really do. Because I'm really putting a lot of time on this, even to make a universe mode. I mean, I'm definitely putting in a lot of time on this, so I really need to do that. So I will. I'll let guys know on Twitter. If you don't or haven't already, follow me on Twitter. Link in the description below. You will definitely find all my social media information there, as well as the people who are in this project as well. You'll find their information in the description box below as well. Now, this is going to be interesting because, to be honest, I listen to Meek Mill more than I listen to Drake. To me, Drake, his voice is too nasally, so it's a little difficult to really like listen. I mean, don't get me wrong, he can rap. But when now it's a situation where, oh well, you got somebody who writes for you, or do these tracks for you that you can use as a base, and then you write off of those. It's a bit difficult to insert greatest of all time or one of the greats when you don't write your own raps, or you know what I'm saying, where your hits come from other people. And yes, it is different in the rap game. It is. It's different. In R&B, somebody else could write your whole album. As long as you perform it well, you're considered one of the greats. In hip-hop, I think it's more in the trenches, where it's like, this has to be you. This all has to be you. You have to be the guy, the soldier with the gun, with the grenade, with the armor on. You have to go fight. You can't sit there and sub yourself out and have somebody do any part for you, except the beat. The only thing that's acceptable is the beat. Maybe even the hook. The hook would be fine too. So I was listening to Meek Mill, I mean, since he was a kid. We're damn near the same age, so I think I'm like a year older than him. I think, like something like that. So I mean, I guess I found out about Meek when I was a teenager, when he was a teenager. So I mean, if you're that nice to where your music goes from Philadelphia to Connecticut, you're doing something. When any rapper from any point your music can get to Connecticut, I'm not saying like Connecticut is like the epicenter of like hip hop or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, for people to make mixtapes or take your mixtapes and try to sell them, that means there's value in it. And in Connecticut, or in Hartford, Connecticut, that's what people deem how important you are, is if people are selling your mixtapes here. If no one's selling your mixtapes here, then that clearly means you're not your raps aren't good. or you're just not that, you're not that guy here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. Now, the one thing I can say is when Meek was messing with Nicki, I honestly, I just, it's not something I do. Okay, I can't listen to Nicki Minaj because she doesn't make music for me. It's not for me. That's just a fact. It's really not for me. Like, Nicki Minaj's music is not for me. And it was just like, I don't know. It's just like by proxy, it was just like I can't listen to him because all he's doing now is making these love songs. Like, all right, man. Like, okay, like I like R&B like everybody else and smoochy and all this other stuff. That's great, but Meek Mill is not that. Like, that's not what you do, my guy. Like, you don't do. That's what Drake does. I'm fine with Drake doing it all day. By all means, cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your thing. I'm sorry, but when Meek is doing it, it's just like, dog, you sound worn. Like, you need to cut it out. And damn, this about to be a quick one. Sheesh. Damn, it's over like that. Well, Drake did spank his boots in back to back. I'm sorry, he did. So I guess this one's a little bit quicker than the other videos. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, Drake did. You know, he beat him. I'm not even going to stunt. And that's what I appreciate when people rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. And it took Drake out of his comfort zone and really made him battle, and that's a great thing. That really is. Like, that's the essence of rap. Rap came from battling. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Guys, I'm going to be making more videos just like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications if you like, if you want to see or get notifications about videos like this. Other than that, guys, stay safe. Catch you guys on the next video.